Okay, so I'm going to go through a quick foot self-mobilization that you can do. And this is a little bit different to the things that you will have done with, like, say, hard balls, like where you've got to rub through the sole of your foot, which still feel really, really nice, and there's lots of value in them. But what I'm looking to do today is to show you something that's a bit different than maybe you've not tried, just to see if it adds some value. So ignore the tape on my left knee. It's a bit sore at the moment, just looking after myself a little bit. And I'm going to place the right foot just up onto here. I'm going to start with my right hand and just work through the inside of the arch. And I'm thinking about that plantar fascia shape when I'm doing this, that actually I want this to be long. I want this long shape through the foot. So I'm actually almost ending the massage by taking the big toe away from my heel. I can even provide a little bit of separation between the two hands as they move away from each other. So I'm going to spend a couple of minutes just working through the inside bit, separating, lengthening. That's it. Then I can go to the next bit along, so the medial or the inside, the central band. Same kind of process, just giving it a little bit of time. I'm not forcing this, I'm not applying a lot of pressure, just something where we're thinking about the foot relaxing, taking some of the tension out. And then I can repeat this with my thumb on the outside of the foot, and again, just taking the little toe away, giving it some space. So thumb through the outside, the lateral border. The next thing, I'm going to look at opening up my foot. So if I place my thumbs together in the middle of the foot and open them, so I'm taking them side to side. If that doesn't quite work, you can use the heels of the hand and just open them. You're looking to get this sense of separation between all of the toes, opening them up, creating some separation, creating some space. And I can work down through here. Next, I'm going to place my fingers in between the gaps of all of my toes. It's not easy at first, it's a little bit awkward. So we end up with a little bit of a hand hold within each one. I secure one side of my foot and then just give that a wiggle. So I'm making some circular motions here. One way and circular motions the other way. I can go side to side. I can go up and down, side to side, and circles. Okay, and then finally, we're coming to the top of the foot. So with this, I talk about this V, so between the big toe and the second toe. And if you trace that up there, there's quite a strong acupressure point that sits just here. If you just place some pressure there, it can feel quite painful anyway. That's just in a foot that's completely normal, no pain, no tension. There's a really nice one to just get the sense of, actually it can give some relief to any kind of tight foot. Once I've got that pressure, and again, you can either use your thumb or you can use the index finger of the opposite hand, whichever one is most comfortable to you. Again, if you've got a sore thumb on this side, sore finger on this side, you might just have to rotate it a little bit. These small circular motions, you do for at least a minute. You just wait for that kind of sense of something changing a little bit. And then you move on to separating the big toe from the second toe, but it's with rotation. I'm taking hold of this big toe and I am rotating it away from my other toe. So I'm pulling down and round. So the heel of my hand on the opposite side is blocking the second toe, and I'm pulling down and I'm pulling round it. Just giving, again, some separation, some space. I can give it a bit of a wiggle up and down, separation and space. And there's a great self-foot mobilization.